Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and day 6 of our adventure. I'm not pronouncing it weird. It's because we're opening 6 different advent calendars. So I am featuring a different one each day and then we're going to rotate through them again where I tell you a little bit more about the box in terms of cost and their description of it. And then I go ahead and give you a little bit more detail about whatever gift we open up for that day. And then of course we'll open up our other 5 gifts from the other 6 boxes. And again, if this is the first time you are seeing it, make sure you go back and watch the entire playlist at some point because then there will be a quiz with just multiple choice questions, nothing too crazy. And if you enter to win, then you can get some of these items that I'll put together for you in a fun mystery box. So the boxes that we are opening day by day together to savor the Advent season are the Beekman 1802 calendar, the Glossybox calendar, that one was sent to me for review, the Luxy 10 Premium Advent calendar, the Literary Book Club calendar, the My French Country Home calendar, or box I suppose, and finally the Zotter Advent calendar. So Zotter is a chocolate company that I really didn't know about very much until I saw that they had really been affected, unfortunately, by Hurricane Ian. So the chocolates are actually made over in Austria and then shipped to their distribution center in Florida, which again had a lot of damage. They had to kind of move warehouses, but they were up and running. But I did want to support this company because I kept seeing all the ads for it and I'd been thinking about getting a chocolate advent calendar, and this one was kind of right in my wheelhouse in terms of the remaining budget that I had. Now I don't usually review food boxes when I'm doing my regular subscription boxes because I don't do a lot of on-camera tastings, and I think that chocolate could just get a little bit messy and you'd see a lot of chocolate in my teeth, and I'd really like to savor it as well. But let me just tell you a little bit about it. Now it was $79.90 and it includes 24 different little chocolate bars that are 20 grams. Normally the full-size hand scooped bars that are all have like a filling. That's what the hand scooped ones are. They also have their Laboco line, which is more of a solid chocolate. They had a couple of calendars. I think there was one where it just kept being more and more cacao, like went from, you know, lighter to all the way up to like 70 or 90% chocolate, which I was like super interested in that too, but I thought some of these flavors would be really fun. So again, it was basically $80 for the calendar, so you're looking at around $2 a bar, like $2.50 a bar, which is on par with the prices for the regular bars, which are, I think, what did I say, like 80 grams and $8.50, something like that. And then it was $30 in shipping though, because they ship all the way from Florida, which we know is pretty warm, and they wanted to make sure that your chocolate got to you all in one piece. And the thing that happens with chocolate when they're shipping from Florida to me here in Southern California, which is finally cooling off but still can get warm, is sometimes it will kind of melt, and then that definitely changes the texture of the chocolate and just doesn't look as pretty. So I was a little surprised with the $30 shipping fee, but again, I wanted to support this company because I know they kind of had some hard times where they had to shut down for a few days. So it says, Zotter Advent calendars will sweeten the wait for Christmas with heavenly creations and stunning designs featuring hand-scooped minis, deliciously pure chocolates, and a version for children, and an entirely vegan Advent calendar. Now, these are not available obviously anymore because they did have to pre-order them from Austria. They were shipped from Europe, but definitely a company to keep on your radar if you are a chocolate lover. And there are some other chocolate advent calendars I was looking at, but they were even pricier. So we started with this one. So they were talking about their artwork. Now this is kind of one of the more traditional like size or shaped advent calendars that I'm used to. So this is their decoration. Now they did kind of stick a label on the back that has a list in English of all of the flavors. So that's what I've been referencing. So this was a really tight sleeve that went along our advent calendar to give it a little bit of structure. So I will hold this up. It is basically the same image. I do really like this horse down here in the corner, but the woman like has a unicorn horn. I'm very confused by the rocking horse. Let me know in the comments below if you have a theme for your Christmas tree. So my mom is a horse lover, and so she has a tree that is entirely rocking horses and apples, which I think is really impressive, although I've noticed it's really hard to find rocking horse ornaments these days. They're not as common. She's really bummed right now because we're not getting all of her decorations out because she just broke her ankle, but I'm going to try my best to find her at least a rocking horse so that she can add it to the collection for next year. So I did like the nice starry night. You can kind of see, I'll show you up close there. You can see the numbers, and they do have like a little, you just poke this little tab and then pull it back, and then inside is your bar. So again, this is day number 6. So that was up here in this corner. So I'll show you what it looks like once you open it up, and it is really cute. So I did pull the bar out. There is a little drawing on the inside, so I do find the little drawings inside very whimsical and delightful. It does kind of add to the experience. So this is our bar. It's für brav, and again it's handgeschafft, which I think means hand scooped, but it's got a cute little gal kind of drawn on it. So we'll have to find out what this 20-gram bar is. Now it does say, it tells you when it was hand scooped. So let's see, this is day 6. It's 4 good ones. It's Choco Bee with honey crisps, or white chocolate filled with almond honey caramel crisps. So I'm going to read to you a little bit more about what hand scooped chocolate is, because I was not familiar with it before. Now I usually just get chocolate bars. I don't usually do like flavored or filled chocolates, but again, I just thought it was kind of fun for the season. So let me read to you about Zotter. So it says, Joseph Zotter invented the hand scooped chocolate. That's why we haven't heard of it necessarily. Constructed in layers by hand. The word scoop also represents the innovation and creativity inherent into hand scooped chocolate bars. A masterly combination of ingredients produces a wide variety of singularly original chocolates. So we just kind of can slide this little wrapper off. So I'm going to open it up and see if we can see those layers in this one. So they do have some images on their website, and I was like, wow, look at all those layers. That's really impressive. So a masterly combination of ingredients produces a wide variety of singularly original chocolates. Our bean-to-bar chocolate created in-house is spread and rolled out very thinly on 15-meter tracks, while at the same time, assorted fine fillings and ganaches are prepared using over 400 organic ingredients. As soon as the chocolate has cooled down, it is topped with the filling. Before the next layer is applied, it has to rest. Depending on the recipe, this process will be repeated several times. Sometimes roasted nuts, rum-soaked raisins, or fruity chocolate flakes are scattered over the layers. Lastly, a thin chocolate coating is spread on top, and then this gigantic piece of chocolate is cut into our classic 70-gram Zotter bars. So 70 grams, and these are just 20 grams, so a little bit smaller. The filling will sit for another day or two until it is finally allowed to take a chocolate bath. It is covered top to bottom with chocolate to give it our characteristic chocolate coating, and then travels to the cooling tunnel, and from there straight to the wrapping station, where Andreas H. Grazi's beautiful drawings await to envelop each individual bar. So again, the individual bars are $8.49 for 70 grams. We're getting these little 20-gram ones, so I'm saying they're about $2.50 each. So really cool that they create those sheets of layered chocolate, and then they coat the whole thing. So let's see what it looks like. What did we say this one was? This is 4 good ones. Choco Bee with honey crisps, white chocolate filled with honey almond caramel crisps. Now I'm not usually like a white chocolate fan, but caramel honey crisps sound great. So I'm gonna just break it in my hand, hopefully, so that we can maybe see the layers inside, because I haven't done this so far. Okay, so here are the layers inside, you guys. That looks delicious. I can't wait to try some of the dark chocolate and milk chocolate ones as well. So super cool, and it's pretty good size. I mean, it's gonna be like, that was just like maybe a third of the bar, so it's a nice sweet treat for you to enjoy every day. Excuse me, I almost coughed, but I think it's just because my body wanted the chocolate to go in my face. It was like, why are you tempting me with that? All right, so that was our chocolate advent calendar. That was our 6th advent calendar. So we'll be going back to the beginning tomorrow with the Beekman calendar. But let's see what we got from the Beekman calendar for today. So I was really excited, you guys. There's the Beekman calendar. You see that big hole? So there was a big cylinder that we got to pull out for day 6. So here it is. It's always interesting because, of course, this could be day number 9 too, but it was put in there as day number 6. So let's open it up. Let's see. It's a big container for, like, you know, not the biggest item, but let's read our affirmation. Gift your favorite skincare product to someone who could use a little kindness. I will absolutely do that, because you guys know I love to do giveaways. We're doing so many giveaways on the channel, not only for this Advent series, but also our usual secret password giveaways. I'm doing most of the secret passwords in the regular videos that post in the afternoon, so make sure you watch those as well. I think last month I wound up sending out like 8 boxes. I've sent out like up to 15, so I'm very much in the giving mood, and some of these items will definitely appear in those mystery boxes. Some of the boxes that were voted for Nobody Awards, they're doing extra giveaways for us. So if you want to get in on that, you got to get into the Nobot Nook. So this is a nice, it looks like a full-size product. It is a milk bar, a facial cleansing bar that gently removes makeup and cleanses with goat milk, colostrum, and milk probiotic. Wow, it is 3.5 ounces. I did not know that they used goat colostrum, but okay, pretty cool. So probably very, very rich. So it's very simple. It looks like it's in this little box, but then it's also wrapped in paper inside. Let's go ahead and open it up and see. I don't think that it's sealed, but you guys know things like this are always terrible for me to try to open. But the plastic boxes do a lot better than the paper ones in terms of staying intact. So they do have it wrapped in paper. This is kind of nice. They have all of the ingredients and all of the information about the product on this inner liner. So, you know, it's telling you why it works. With a little water, this solid bar transforms into a foaming cleanser. It tells you about the Beekman skincare philosophy. I love that too. Hold on a second. We got to read about that. Let's see what the Beekman skincare philosophy is. Your skin is not a problem that needs a solution. Your flaws aren't flaws. Embrace every freckle, birthmark, scar, and wrinkle. They're what makes you a beautifully unique human. What really matters is how you feel in your own skin and how your skin feels to you. Simply stick to a routine based on clean ingredients and knowledge, not fear, and your skin will feel great. And feeling great looks good on everybody. So I love that. And that was just like one of the paragraphs. Super simple bar, because that's what you want in your skincare. You want it to be super simple. It doesn't need to have fancy colors, but I kind of love that they used the wrapper to give us all of that information. So that's kind of cool. All right, so Beekman got a little extra time for today's unboxing. So don't worry about eating the chocolate. You can use simple skincare and still have nice glowing skin. All right, let's see what Glossybox had for us in day number 6. This box was sent to me for review. I do have affiliate links for My French Country Home and Glossybox. I do think that both of them, I know Glossybox still has this box available, as they do with several of their other limited edition boxes, and of course their monthly subscription too. This is like a full-size product. It's from Verb. It's a leave-in mist to detangle, defrizz, and condition. Oh, this is totally something I'll use. 6.5 fluid ounces. So let me go ahead and find our information about this. This has a value of $20. We've gotten so many full-size products in the Glossybox calendar this year. Let's see. A multitasking leave-in conditioner that moisturizes, detangles, nourishes, smooths, tames frizz, repairs ends, adds shine, prevents breakage, enhances elasticity, and preps for styling. If you haven't caught our drift yet, this product pretty much does it all. Oh, top tip. You can share with the kiddos, as it is tear-free. All right, cool. That's a really cool one. Lots of full-size products. Really good value on this Glossybox. Now, usually they go ahead and like tout the total value of it, but now that I finally have the booklet, I could probably add it up for you. But you guys, we have already covered the $110 investment of that box. All right, what else do we have? We have the Literary Book Club. So did I pull that drawer out? So yes, we did. Here is number 6. So I pull out the other drawers of the boxes that we're not featuring, because otherwise I would have way too little space around me. What is this? This is from Be Well. Let's see. It says soothing relief from colds and congestion. That's what I need. And they did give me a cheat sheet for this one, which is nice. So what could this be? It says made with coconut oil, sweet almond oil, beeswax, jojoba oil. What is this, guy? So this is day, day 6. It is a congestion salve. So kind of like, you know, it's like icy hot Vicks. So let me see. It's probably going to help my sinuses right now. Oh yeah, that's what this is. I've been needing this quite a while. So honestly, my sinuses are doing pretty good right now. I just have like this lingering dry cough that only affects me when I'm talking to you guys for, well, to be fair, I wind up talking for like hours at a time, and that would give anybody a little bit of a scratchy throat. But yes, this is awesome. This is one of those ones that's not going back in the box. I'm totally going to use it. All right, let's see. What else? We also have, did we do our L'Occitane yet? We did not do our L'Occitane yet. Okay. L'Occitane number 6. I don't know what those are. Are those supposed to be like fireworks? Who knows? All right. Let's find out what L'Occitane had. Okay, I think this is a good thing. We got our Cherry Blossom Shimmering Lotion. So this goes in conjunction, I think in the last day, the last box, I think we got a Cherry Blossom Shower Gel. So now we got the lotion to go with it. All right. And it is also 35 milliliters or 1.1 fluid ounces. And of course, you can always look all of the information up about all of these products on their website, because you might fall in love with one of them and then have to get the full size and then be like, wow, that that advent calendar was a really, really good deal. And then we are ending up with My French Country Home, which I think takes the cake for best wrapping and presentation. It also takes the cake for the highest value as well as the highest cost. But you guys always let me know in the comments below, especially if I don't ask you any other questions. I do try to ask you a lot of questions though, so you have something to say. But let me know what your favorite gift from today, day 6, was. And what your favorite calendar has been so far. I think they all have merits. They all have value. I think we got a good selection of different ones. And I do really enjoy it. Now, if you are someone who puts together your own advent calendar, like last year, I put together an advent calendar from my, the Craft and Tea box, which was so cute. It was like shaped like a Christmas tree, and I totally meant to fill it with treats for my husband, and I totally failed on that. So I don't know that holding on to one of these advent calendar boxes, except for the one that has my name on it, is really going to help me out very much. So, okay, this is another pretty box. See, I just love that they wrapped everything, even though they totally just could have slapped like a bow on this one. It's La Sablesienne, les biscuiteries depuis 1962. I don't remember how to say big numbers in French. So, oh, my tin got a little bit dented. Can you see? It's a little bit dented, so that might make it a little tricky to open. Sometimes that is the case, but it does have a tape on it too. So let's see. I do have a cheat sheet for this guy as well, and so far everything has been in order, but she didn't number it, so it's going to get a little bit confusing after a while. It says a box of biscuits from La Sablesienne. All right. What a pretty box. It looks like a mint tin, so I'm not sure if my biscuits will have made it in good condition since the tin itself got a little bit crunched. Let's see. I'm still trying to open it up. I might have to use my X-Acto knife, but you know, I don't want to scratch this gorgeous paint job on this beautiful tin. That's always kind of a bummer, right? I always save like different boxes and things, and I honestly don't really like do anything with them, but you know, the day that I don't do that, I'll be like, oh, I wish I had saved that tin, because that would have been perfect to have my little travel sewing kit or something in. All right. Oh, okay. This is good. That was a really loud oh. I'm sorry, you guys. We did get our little biscuits, and they look like they're in pretty good condition. Now this little piece of tape is just bugging me. So I don't edit my videos. If you're new to my channel, that's what I think kind of adds to the experience, is that I go ahead and open things in real time without editing. So you get the ums, you get me dropping things on the floor, you get me finding like things that might not be in pristine condition. These look like they're okay though. I think there's 4 little biscuits in here. So that's what they look like. I bet they're really good with tea. So yeah, there's just 3. There's 3 in each package, and there are 2 packages. And then of course we have that gorgeous little tin to save. So I love this. I think that is super duper cute. Now there's definitely a range of prices of the items in this particular box, because again, it's supposed to be a value of over $1,000 amongst our 24 gifts. So pretty crazy, right? I love this box. Let me know what your favorite one was for today, day 6, and hopefully I will see you very, very soon in my next unboxing, which will be at 2 o'clock today, Pacific time, or in our adventure for tomorrow, which will be day 7 already, you guys. I'll see you then.